Oh, it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty, and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Yeah, this.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl. The Tuck roll,
didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 5 in.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. ETN bringing in another one. And they'll get this just to the 47th, 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Warriors 17, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Radler.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike. and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. This is 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready, right?
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Rodgers wants to change the look.
2nd and 11 at the Jets' 43-yard line.
Rodgers operating from the gun. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped at the 35 now before he picks up 7 yards.
7 makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Hey, 626.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now they'll change things up.
Back north. 26.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
50. Hey, you block over here. 319. Go to 50. 630. Stay right. 319.
Now Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Ready.
ETN up the middle. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Travis Etienne. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Tershawn Wharton. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Bills 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. In trouble, and he's taken down. The former Jet, Demario Davis. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and long. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Patrick. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a good result there, as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2nd and 10. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Hey, 80, go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a gain of 5.
Now they'll shift things around.
26.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
319. Go right.
A quick throw complete on to Beckham. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
26.
Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bills first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. Flip it down.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 37 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Hey, you block over here.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for this sweep here in Buffalo.
At the 37-yard line.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 75. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bills 21, Jets 14. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And a completion to Wilson. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 52 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll come up in a 4-receiver look. 2 left, 2 right, 2nd and 6. Caught by Wilson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
19, go.
Back to throw again. They'll get that underneath ETN. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Going for it, here's ETN. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the 1st half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It
looks like they'll move things around here. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
26. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers looking to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin to drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Turnover on down.
Right. Back north. Right. 319.
Rodgers throwing here. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bills are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And running with power here. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break.